Jambo little friends, welcome to another super exciting out of this world episode of Mtoto News Insights. I am Mary Jana, your host, here to bring you exciting news from the amazing universe of children. Are you ready to explore and discover? Let's jump right into it. We are at Traveling Telescope at Nairobi Planetarium. Are here to discover, but first let's go to our news insights. Lions Medical Center in Mombasa did a community outreach program where they reached residents of Concordia ward in Mombasa to treat their eyes. This is not the first time Lions Medical team have done this, as they have visited schools and other government institutions. David Pastor Ward brings us the story.
Wakazi wa wadi ya Concordia kaunti ya Mombasa walijitokeza kufanyia ukaguzi wa macho. Ni ujumbe uliosambazwa kufuatia tangazo barabarani, hasa wakilenga maeneo ya mashinani. Zoezi hili ambalo limefadhiliwa na shirika la Lions Club Mombasa kwa ushirikiano na mashirika mengine ya macho uliohudumia zaidi ya wakazi 400 leo hii. Kulingana na madaktari wa macho wanaoendesha mpango huu, tatizo kuu linalokumba ni ugonjwa wa mtoto wa jicho, yani cataract au kwa Kiswahili utandu, hasa kwa watu zaidi ya miaka 40 na zaidi.
Naitwa William Onyango Yugi, mhudumu wa afya, anafanya kazi pamoja na Lions Club. Leo tumeweza kufika hapa hii siku ya leo kuhudumia wananchi, na kuna baadhi ambao tutaweza kwenda nao kule Lions Club Mombasa Medical Center ili waweze kupata huduma zaidi. Wale ambao wanahitaji upasuaji, haswa mambo na utandu, wale ambao wana utandu.
Ann Mkavuganga ni mmoja waliofika mapema ili kuweza kupata matibabu kupitia mpango huu, na alikuwa na hisia hizi.
Kwa majina naitwa Ann Mkavuganga, mimi ni mkazi wa Vikwatani na Shikajiweni. Tulikuwa tumeambiwa kwa leo kuna matibabu ya macho na tumefika on time. Wametuhudumia vizuri, tumeenda kwa kila kitengo, lakini kuna mahali ukifika unaambiwa uende Makadara.
Majina naitwa Margaret, mkazi wa Vikwatani. Tunashukuru kwa ajili ya huduma hii ya Lions, wametuletea matibabu ya bure ya macho. Tulisikia juzi wakitangaza na nikajileta mimi mwenyewe pamoja na msichana wangu. Nilikuwa nikisumbuka na macho pamoja na mtoto wangu.
Baadhi yao walipokea miwani ya bei ya chini ya shilingi 150 hasa ya kusoma, ilhali wengine walipewa dawa bure bila shia macho.
Na huko Makadara huwa pia ukienda ni mambo na miwani. na ikifikia kwa mambo na miwani, hiyo pesa huwa hatuwezi afford.
Wahudumu hao wanalenga kuwasaidia zaidi ya wakazi 400 kwa kipindi zaidi ya juma moja. Kando na macho, mpango huu unalenga kuwasaidia wagonjwa wanaosumbuka kwa matibabu ya macho katika ukanda huu wa Pwani.
Kwa leo ile namba tumeona ni watu 455. Mambo ya kufanya outreach na Lions haijaanza leo wala jana, ilianza kitambo.
Ama kweli macho ni kiungo muhimu katika mwili wetu. Basi zaidi ya watu 400 wamefika katika eneo hili kupata matibabu ya macho bure bilashi, huku wanaohusika na Lions Club of Mombasa wakitaka kwamba serikali iweze kuwapiga jeki ndoposa wafikie watu wengi katika nchi yetu ya Kenya na vilevile hapa Pwani. David Pastaward, Mtoto News kutoka kaunti ya Mombasa.
Residents of Thika Sub-County Mokereti Market have been facing different challenges due to the high cost of living in the area. The sellers have had several complaints for the past few days concerning the state of their work in the market. Our child journalist Stacy brings us the story.
Hello everyone. Welcome to this super exciting episode. Today we're in Kiambu County, in Thika Sub-County, in Mokereti Market. My name is Stacy Muthoni and I'm going to be your host today. Today we're going to be talking about the challenges faced by wholesalers, retailers and hawkers of this market. Please allow us to use Kiswahili language, for it's our natural language. Thank you. Tunaomba tueleze mashida ambayo mnapitia huku kama wachuuzi wa Mokereti Market.
Ile shida iko huku, wakati kumenyesha kuko na shinda mingi sana. Sasa tuseme tukiwa na watoto sahi wamefunga, kuanga kumeblock, watoto hawezi tembea vizuri, hawezi cheza. Tena hata customer kuingia inakuanga shida. Sasa tunaweza ambia serikali itusaidie, at least tutengenezwe hii soko yetu. Hiyo ni ile tu mambo tunaweza jaribu tutengenezewe.
Ile shida tunapatanga huku, saa ile lisensi iko juu sana. Tena huku nyumba si watu wanalala huku, wanatupa takataka huku. Tukikuja asubuhi tunakuta takataka, hata kama ni zingine, hata ukiona wawezi, hata watoto tunashindwa vile tutakuwa tunakuja huku na watoto. Maji na flood huku kunakaa kama ni demu.
Tunaomba tueleze mashida ambayo mnapitia huku kama wachuuzi wa Mokereti Market.
Kusema kweli sisi ile mashinda tunapitia huku ni mingi. Kama saa hii soko yetu vile ilitengenezwa ilikuwa ya stores za kuuza manguo. Sasa kulikuja watu wakanunua hizi stores wakajenga ngorofa, wanaweka mpaka mahostel. Sasa ile uchafu inakuwa huku ni mingi sana, na ukiangalia hizi hostel kama ni masiweji sasa zina bloko, sababu hizo pipes zilikuwa ndogo. Kwa saa hii ukiangalia huku kwetu tuko na shinda, hata kupata customer ni ngumu. Tunaomba serikali itutengenezee. Kwa hiyo
Asante kwa kutusikiza. Tunaomba kutoka hapa tuende kuendeleza na shughuli zetu za kila siku.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to Stay Curious with me, your host Karen Mwikhoma. Today is not a per se normal episode of Stay Curious because we have a guest. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
So hello everyone, my name is Eric Wambugu. I am 15. I'm a content creator, a full-time cook, photographer, and I love everything to do with food and cameras. Yeah.
So Eric, what inspired you to start cooking? How did you just decide? Did you just wake up one day and say oh, today I want to start cooking? Or did someone inspire you to start?
Okay, so started cooking at age 5 and wasn't cooking per se. It was baking, sparked interest by my mom who used to cook almost every single weekend. So as I joined her in expeditions, I gained an interest and I grew to love the art of cooking, the art of baking. And for the longest time, then I stopped after that 5 years old. And then COVID time came and all of a sudden the interest was peaked because now I was at home, I was bored and I had nothing to do. Yeah.
So how do you manage to balance between cooking and going to school? Because I know it's not easy to do one thing and then you have to do another thing at the exact same time.
Personally, I go to boarding school, so it's not really a challenge. It's more like a breather because all my holidays I spend them the entire time cooking. So when I go to school, it's kind of like a break and a breather. So I kind of have a good balance thanks to the school I go to, thanks to boarding. So I can sort of gauge and know when to stop and how to balance my academics and whatnot. Yeah.
So like when you're cooking, has anything, let's say, bad happened? Like have you ever burnt yourself? Because me personally, I know when I try to cook or bake or do anything, I end up burning myself one way or another. So has anything like that happened to you?
On multiple occasions, I recall just one instance. I tried to put a cake into the oven and it burnt my hand. I still have the scar here. It was really big and it was some random kid popped it. Yeah.
So like, apart from cooking, what else do you do? Like, do you play any sports? Because you said that you go to a boarding school and most of your holidays is do cooking. So in school, do you do any sports or anything like that?
In school, I'm what they like to call an academic warrior. Anything to do with books and whatnot is my forte. Alongside that, things like the journalism club, I'm the head of. In terms of sports, I'm active participant of the school swim team. And yeah, along with a lot of other paraphernalias here and there that I do.
Okay, so now we've heard that you like cooking. So like, what's the worst food you've ever eaten? Like you've gone somewhere, you've been served something, you thought it was good, but then when you taste it for the first time, you find out like, oh, it's not that good. Like, what was the worst food you've ever eaten?
Okay, when it comes to food, I like that question. When it comes to food, I have a fairly open mind. Anything you serve me, I shall eat it without any fear of judgment or contradiction. So there's never been a situation where I've sat down, someone has served me something and I didn't like it. Maybe it wasn't my cup of tea, but I didn't express that I didn't like it. I'll stomach it, but kuna vitu. There's one time someone served me, no, not in a racist way, someone served me gulab jamun, some Indian sweet. The thing is sweet. I did not expect it. I did not like it, but I couldn't. You get, because food tends to be a really sensitive topic. And when you start to like now tell someone it's not as good, then it becomes disrespectful to some extent. Yeah.
So like, is there a Kenyan dish that you like to cook the most?
No, I don't like cooking any of them.
So you don't like Kenyan dishes?
Not necessarily. If it's mukimo, if it's like mukimo and jahes or vitu, I will never step foot near them. I like them, but I'm just not going to be the one to cook them.
Okay. So we said that today is not a normal episode. So let me bring the abnormality, whatever that word is. So today, Eric, you're gonna be cooking for us something. We're gonna give you ingredients. As you can see, we have the gas, the chopping board. We're gonna give you some ingredients, and you're gonna be cooking for us anything that you like. So bring in the ingredients.
Now let's move to Shillah with movie and book review.
When I found you, I saw raw.
In a galaxy far, far away.
And beyond that, something truly special.
A timeless saga unfolds amidst the backdrop of an epic conflict between forces of good and evil. My name is Shillah Lwangu and I'll be your host for today. Imagine a vast of galaxy filled with incredible adventure, thrilling battles, and unforgettable characters.
Then I was awake, and I need help.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. Does now. Let the past die. Kill it. become what you were meant to be.
That's exactly what you'll find in the epic saga of Star Wars, from classic original trilogy to the prequels and the exciting sequels. This franchise has captured the hearts of so many fans all over the world.
This is not going to go the way you think. Fulfill your destiny.
Get ready to embark on a journey through space where the force is strong and the destiny of the galaxy hangs in the balance. In conclusion, buckle up because Star Wars is about to take you on an unforgettable ride. That was all we had for you. It's a bye from me. Bye.
Thank you so much for exploring with us. Find us across all social media platforms at Mtoto News. You have been exploring with me, Merijana. Bye.